Hi everybody, welcome to another rendering video. I'm Mark, and I'm here with Cora, and we are doing what today?
A love potion.
A love potion. All right, I think I'm gonna maybe put some on, sprinkle some on, so
No.
Mommy loves me even more. No?
No.
All right, so let's get started. Grab a pen, pencil.
Pen.
Well, yeah, you're right. Grab a pencil, Sharpie, some markers, and maybe an eraser if you want, and we'll get started. All right, so for our love potion, we're going to draw the bottle of it. All right, so we're going to start with a bottle like this, and then we're going to have a stopper at the top that has, that kind of plugs it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw with a pencil because we might erase some stuff. So I'm going to draw the left side of the potion bottle. So I'm going to come down like that. Then I'm going to come over like this, something like that. I'm going to round my corner, a little bit of a rounded shape, and then it comes straight across. I'm just going to keep going like this. Yep. Yep, erase if you need it. So over here, this is going to be the opening of my bottle. So I'm going to start right about here. I come down, I'm going to mirror it the same on the right side as the left, what I just drew. So whatever you drew on your left, try to draw the same shape on the right. Come down and then round it like that. Awesome, good job. Okay, let's finish the top of the bottle here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do almost like a smiley face. I'm going to start like that and come up like this. And then I'm going to come up a little bit on both sides, and they're going to be slightly rounded like that. And then I'm going to draw an ellipse, and an ellipse is almost like a circle in perspective like that. So we're going to draw kind of like a skinny, thin football shape. Okay, and let's do the rubber stopper at the top, right? The cork stopper. Yeah, so what we'll do there, what do you want to do on the top?
A heart.
A heart on top? Okay.
Because it's a love potion.
That's right. So inside of this shape here, let's draw a curve that is similar to this lower shape here. So we'll follow that curve like that. Excellent. Then we're going to come up at a slight angle on both sides. Okay.
I made another mistake.
It's okay. And then we'll connect those two together like that. Okay, the next thing that we're going to finish just with our pencil. Last thing we're going to do is let's do a label that so we know that this is a love potion and not like a bad potion for something else.
Like a poison.
Yeah, like poison or something. So what we'll do is let's draw a line that comes like this. We're going to draw almost like a lasso that just hooked our bottle. So we're going to come across almost like a hula hoop that's going around our bottle. Just like that. Yep. And then we'll draw a triangle shape over here like this. Yep. And then we'll come straight across like this. So this is going to be our label. And this one, let's extend it so that we can draw a line like this that connects them, almost like the edge of a square or a rectangle. Okay. And now if you want to write love in here, you can do it just with a straight line, like a single line, or you can do like puffy letters or whatever you want. And remember, L-O-V-E, make sure you have enough space inside there for all those letters, okay? So go ahead and draw in your letters. And then let's leave some space at the end. Yeah, that's okay. Let's leave a space. Let me draw a little circular shape like that.
I'm going to draw a P for potion because I have more space.
Okay, so I'm just going to finish my E like this. Okay, and I drew this here because our rope or string is going to come across like that and then peekaboo down below like that. All right. Okay, now let's get rid of our pencils and grab your Sharpie. And what we'll do is we're going to draw the inner part of our potion. So our glass has a thickness of glass, right? It's a wall of glass, right? So we're going to go inside of this line. We're going to draw a line that follows it and try to be as consistent as you can, like similar thickness. But if you're off, it's okay. And maybe it gets thicker at the bottom, like farther apart, and then just keep going around and around. Just keep following as nicely as you can. And if you make a mistake, it's okay because
you have a pencil and you can erase.
And you can change the outside. So now let's do the outside. Ready? So I'm going to trace my outside. So at least our bottle is going to be finished up. And then
we can do all the details.
Yeah, and what's inside of the bottle?
We can put bubbles that are shaped like hearts.
Oh, all
That'll
right.
look
So
really cute.
Yeah, so we'll draw so we can see the liquid, the love potion liquid. Right, so let's finish up here, and then we'll draw the top of the glass here. And just keep doing all of this. And right here, you don't want to go through the cork. Yeah, you already found that out. Yep. So we'll do the cork first if you want.
Can I go for the ribbon?
Sure, you can trace out the ribbon, like the string that's holding our love potion label.
Made a mistake right here.
That's okay. Don't go through it.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. Don't worry. It'll still look good. And I'm not going to, worry about that. It's fine. There we go. Okay, so the next step is for our rubber stopper, let's draw the bottom part of it, right? Because the rubber stopper is going to go inside of the glass and plug it up, right? So what we'll do is we'll go like this. We'll draw a shape like this that kind of comes in a little bit, and then it's rounded, and then kind of has like rounded corners like that. And then we can draw some little circle shapes in this one because it's cork. So we'll make it look like it's cork, and we can do some cork shapes here. These aren't bubbles in the liquid or anything. These are just like the cork, pores in the cork. And now Cora wanted to do a heart at the top, right? So what we'll do is, depending on how wide yours is, I'm going to come and curve two shapes like that, almost looking like a cupcake shape at the top there.
I like cupcakes.
Now, remember the heart, you want to go in the center, right? You want to find that point in the center. So you can figure out how high you want to start, maybe do a point there, and then you can go like this. You can go up and then down, and then do the same on the other side, like that. And then if you want to draw like a line like this. All right, so there's our heart shape. And if you want to do a double heart, you can do that. You can have some extra details, or you can have you can do shapes like this or whatever you want. It has much detail and fancy shapes as you want, because this is a love potion, so it's going to be very fancy. Okay, so now we got our glass, and then you can put some liquid inside, right? So what we'll do for the liquid is somewhere about like halfway, okay? It depends on how full you want, how much liquid you want in there, but we'll just go right about here. And what I'm going to do, remember this elliptical shape, like this kind of skinny football shape? We're going to try to draw the same type of shape here. Now, you might want to use a pencil for this, just in case we mess up a little bit. So I'm just going to draw a shape kind of like this. Just like that. Excellent. There you go. Yep, perfect. And that's it. So there's our, and if you want some bubbles in it, maybe you can do this. Hold on, Cora, before you go all the way. Maybe if you want to have some bubbles, like the potion's like bubbling or something.
Yeah.
You can do some bubbles. Maybe there's some like bubbles up here. So watch how I do a bubble over here. I'll do a couple like this, and then see this shape here? We'll connect them like that. Okay, so this will look like the bubbles are like bubbling, and maybe there's some like floating in here that are like bubbling up. Okay, so now if you want, you can kind of fill these in like this, and then you can do your liquid like this.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, I like it. So there's our liquid.
And for the liquid, we can draw heart bubbles inside.
Yeah, we can draw some bubbles in here. So I'm just going to draw a few bubbles down in my liquid, and then you can have some like love bubbles, some heart bubbles. That's it. All right, now if you want, you can draw some like really small circles, and you might want to use like a smaller Sharpie, a thinner Sharpie like this, and you can do these like little highlight shapes in here. So I'll give this to you in a second. So if you do that, those will be like little highlights. You can do it on your hearts, real small ones. So it's better if you have a small tip like this to do your heart, your shapes. And you could even do like little smaller
But if you don't have one, then you can just do the
potion.
pencil. If you don't
Right,
have one.
exactly.
Open up, put the sound part. I'm excited to put the color in. It's gonna look so pretty.
And then for me, I'm going to grab that marker, and I'm going to fill in my love shape with this thinner thing. And Cora's going to finish doing her outline using her other Sharpie. She can do the outside shape of your love potion label. Okay. All right, guys, so there's our love potion. I think this looks really neat. This looks awesome and amazing. And you could even draw, like if you want this sitting on a table or on something, you can just draw a line there that it's sitting on something like that. Cool. And then we're going to go ahead and color this in, and we'll speed this up because we're going to take our time doing it, and you guys can watch till the end and see how ours turned out. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel at Render Demo and click that notification bell, right, Cora? So that they can...
So that whenever we make a new video, the notification will pop up and you can watch the video.
Exactly. You'll see all of our new videos that we're going to come up with. So we're going to do these every day, and hopefully you like them. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.